Hello, everybody. This is Tezar Mogas. I just want to say a few words for Charlie Kirk. Let's walk, though. I hope you're having a great September otherwise. But really, this emotionally impacted me. If you don't know, Charlie Kirk, he was the founder of Turning Point USA, conservative youth group. He started it at the age of 18. And of course, when you start anything, even a career path or an organization, you do it because you believe in it and you really don't know if it's going to work or not. And clearly he has millions of followers on social media, did a lot of great content depending on your perspective. Of course, I don't agree with him on everything, but nobody should be assassinated or killed for public speaking. Violence is never the answer to anyone's problems. Engagement, dialogue, and trying to understand the other side's perspective, that is the only answer. And human beings, you can never get two human beings to agree on anything, let alone a whole country. But the man was so influential. You know, Trump, many politicians, you can say he united the Republican Party. And when it comes to an event, you always have self-doubt. Am I going to say the right things? Are people going to like what I'm going to say? Are people going to appreciate it? Are people going to come back to the next one? And all the different things that he had to do over the 10 or 15 years that he was running his organization, of not making any money, doing all this media. It costs a lot of money to do media, good media, to fly to all these different destinations. Somebody came into the university, is premeditated for sure, knowing that there's no escaping. Of course, there are cameras all over the place, including phones, and they captured it on video. I didn't watch the video. I don't recommend that anyone watches the video because they say it's blood and gore to the maximum. Do not watch the video. This is not a white or a black thing, Asian thing, all the different countries in the world, African thing, South Asian, people come from different countries, but we all want to live in North America. We all want to live in the world to make a better lives for ourselves and for others. I'm somebody, of course, that is proud Canadian. I love Canada. I love the United States. I love Africa, East Africa. I love everything. I'm somebody who loves the world. And I believe that, we share a continent with the United States, and no one should think that there's no potential for violence in Canada as well. So let me just give you my perspective as to why this matters. I don't know how the audio is going to sound because there's a lot of things going on right now, but it's so important to say because you have two options when it comes to politics. It's always a risky thing to talk about it, but it's either you get involved with politics or you are going to be governed by those that are involved with politics. And just no one deserves to die because of their political views. And especially in just the way he died, it's just, I can't get over it. It bothers me a lot. And I'm not somebody who is going to look the other way. I wish his family all the best. I wish his supporters all the best. I hope it just doesn't make the country of the United States of America and the world a more angrier place. Clearly, there's a lot of anger, there's a lot of hatred, there's a lot of disdain for other groups, people that are not like us, people that are different, us versus them. Become a mentality of us versus them, the haves and the have-nots. Our group is exclusive. You can't get into our group. You look different, you speak a different language, you have a different religion, you have a different accent, different hair texture, whatever it may be. And I'm not trying to be making a joke with this. It's so important that we learn to accept each other for who we are and what we want to do in life and what we believe in, what we want to spend our money on. It's your money. Okay, it's your money. You earned it. Just like Charlie Kirk earned his money. Okay, nobody gave him any money. Nobody believed in it in the beginning. And just the fact that he was able to grow something from nothing into one of the most influential political organizations in the United States and probably in the world. Turning Point USA. Look it up. At the age of 18, he believed in it. And it's just an inspiring story. I feel so badly for his children. Both under the age of 5. No amount of incarceration or investigation is going to replace your loved one. So I'm just going to end with that. There's only one Charlie Kirk. Just like everyone else, everyone is unique. You have contributions you can make to the world. Just make them safely. With my events, I might be going overboard with like not revealing the location and locking the doors and things like that. And it's exactly for these kind of situations. The more followers you get, the more good followers you get, legitimate followers that want to listen to what you want to say, that want to engage, that want to collaborate. And then all it takes is one person, deranged or not deranged, whether doing it knowingly or unknowingly, whether he has an agenda, whether he's working alone, whether he has accomplices or is part of an organization, nobody knows. But the fact that you have to watch what you say, that is not good for anyone, because nobody is going to, the world is just going to be a quiet place. Everyone's going to be in isolation. Nobody's going to speak their mind. How can you create new ideas, new products, new experiences if you don't share your opinions, your thoughts and opinions with a wide range, wide range of people, the widest range you could ever find. And if you're wrong, and you adjust. Nobody's going to be right 100% of the time. Even doctors, I can't tell you how I know this, but even doctors make mistakes, Human beings. And really, that's all I want to say about Charlie Kirk. He did not deserve to die. I think he was an innocent man who believed in his positions and defended his positions vigorously on free markets, on religion, on different things. There's different religions, on immigration. And we can talk about all those subjects all day. But violence is never the answer. Violence is never going to make the world a better place. And each and every day, whether we're having a good day or a bad day, whether someone has more money than us, whether someone's more successful, whether someone has a house or doesn't have a house, whether someone has nicer clothes, whether someone has a kid and you don't have a kid, whatever situation it is, whatever might cause a sense of envy, violence is never the answer. And if it can happen in the United States, it can happen in Canada as well. It can happen anywhere, It's all human behavior. I always say it's people's emotions that impacts people's thoughts. And the thoughts lead to people's actions. But rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. That's all I want to say. To all of his supporters, to all of his family members, I hope they can find some sense of peace in their hearts. Thank you very much.